Hello, everybody. Hello, how are you? We actually got most of it set up. We had a heck of a time, but the World Cup's about to kick off, so I figured I would fire this up. We're gonna figure out somewhere else to put this. My final judgment. So look at that. How fancy is that, chat? That's so cool. And if you didn't notice yet, we are raising we're raising money throughout the whole thing. If you didn't notice, Amnesty International is the charity of choice, and you have the opportunity to donate. It's like in the Twitch overlay thing right away. So if you have that chance, that'll be great. Max, we've been flying around getting everything ready. Max is going to be here in a sec. Thank you so much, Bates. Thanks, Peppers, for the prime. Just want to make sure this. Yeah, okay. That sounds right. Shrimp, thank you so much for 15 months. I actually get the matchup, probably. Probably do that. Okay. The World Cup is finally here. And it's Qatar and Uruguay. There he is. That looked good. Get up.
Let's go.
It's a slick floor, Chad. It's a slick floor. It's a slick floor. So we got to figure out where we're gonna put this, because I just realized it's gonna be. I set this up like in the wrong spot. You never know until you mess with this stuff the first time.
Oh my god.
There you go.
It's World Cup day, baby.
It's World
Let's
Cup.
do it.
Yeah, no, we gotta make sure. Hold on. Hold this. Hold the mic. We'll figure out where we're gonna put it later. That was probably the best entrance I've ever seen. Okay, so it's in a commercial break. Now we're coming back. Audio to that? Really? Oh, wait. I know what we're doing wrong. Headphones. It should be going. What in the world? Alright, what do you think of that stadium? We have the game up now. What do you think? This is. Axel was asleep until like 10 minutes ago. I forgot to wake him up because I was doing the prep stuff.
I missed out on all the Alexi Lalas commentary.
Yeah, well, that's.
I'm saddened.
Worst things to happen. Oh, there we go. Okay,
that's a good lineup.
You got it?
Hmm?
You hear it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, cool. It's just so we're watching the game, and we've got it right over there. Who's the guest? This is Maxwell. Lovely individual.
I don't promote this on my Twitter.
Felix Sanchez is the coach. I don't even know who that is.
Sanchez? Oh, Felix Sanchez, yeah.
Yeah.
Gustavo Alfaro, savior of Ecuador.
Thanks, guys, for the watch party. You're welcome. I just need to make sure I start the clock at the exact right time here. I see Almoez Ali. He's rocking the mustache. He's rocking the mustache. I'm happy for that. All right, let's start the weirdest World Cup since like Argentina 78. I don't think Ecuador is actually bribed to lose this.
I hope not. Oh, yellow. Okay.
It feels not real that the World Cup's about to start right now. Anybody else feel like that?
I felt like that when I woke up. I'm like, oh, what Cup's today?
Oh. 4. Oh, they just kicked off. The dude's counting down.
Oh my god, FIFA 14 tactics.
The players started early, dude. What was that? That just kind of sums it up, I think.
Yeah.
That sums up the World Cup.
It just ends at like 60 minutes.
Hey. Hey.
Good there. I like the scoreboard. It's pretty decent.
Wait, they didn't even play in the fall?
Qatar?
They just said the Qatar didn't play in the fall at all.
I thought they played like Canada.
Yeah, but they like canceled the league.
Oh, like the league.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the league. Just to prepare for the World Cup.
Vietnam does that, but for the Southeast Asian Cup.
It's only 75. Why was the England team?
Yeah, it was.
The England is like 75 Fahrenheit. The England team was freaking out. They were getting like the water of the training, dude. It's 75 degrees. Holy smokes!
God, what a crunching tackle. Oh, good stuff already. Oh,
dude! They're flying around, man. This is a violent game. Yeah, you think they got paid to lose this game, dude? They are smacking each other. This is a spicy start. Is the time accurate? Yes. I'm a pro. If you could hold this for a second. I forgot to post on the Discord that we were live. X gonna win. You said Ecuador's gonna win 6-0.
6-0.
Time feels off. I'm actually 2 seconds ahead right now. So. Oh. 1 second ahead, so. Yeah, now we're exactly on time now, I promise. You guys just don't believe me because you're jealous that we're ahead of you, I think. We're exactly on time. Can you confirm? 27,
28. Yeah, pretty much.
I know we're new to this, but we're definitely on time.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Yo, keeper is out of no man's land. Oh, oh my god.
Ecuador!
2 minutes in, first goal.
Dude. Oh, dude, the Qataris in the background are just like... I mean, that sucks. You're host of the world, like...
What is he? He was out of nowhere.
That was chaos. That was absolute...
Akra Fafif.
You know, dude, that's tough for them.
Enter
like,
Valencia, 40 years old. Not really, but...
Your
like
first
that.
World Cup, you're hosting. A host has never lost the first
Yeah.
match. Or at least not for like 50 years.
No, this is when Qatar scores 2 in the second half.
Oh, Al Sheeb!
And then just look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
This could get ugly if Qatar gets like really nervous all of a sudden. Because they could.
Yeah.
They could totally get really nervous. All right, I gotta post on the Discord. I forgot. World Cup watch party. I should probably change the scoreboard chat. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think somebody scored the first goal of the World Cup. So that would be right here. That's a 1, baby!
Do we get a live group stage?
Oh, yeah,
edit?
yeah, you want me to live update almost? Dude? Absolutely not. It looks pretty, though. That group stage at the bottom left, doesn't that look pretty? Oh, they're checking?
What?
Oh, that's why they're cheering. What are they checking, dude? What are they? What could they possibly be checking? You okay?
Oh yeah, I think the volume.
What happened?
I think the volume is just a little too high. We're good.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Yeah, those are the fancy new ones. I had to buy a new pair of headphones for him to show up here. It was part of the deal we made.
Oh my god, no way. No way.
No way.
No.
What?
Offside? Where?
Oh, that's a breath. That's a breath of fresh air. Show it.
Okay, let's see it.
No, it has to be on the shot. It has to be on the shot.
Okay, and then where?
Yo, I didn't see that.
I see no offside on that.
I didn't see that at all, dude. They're about to. I mean, I wish they'd like paused it. But they're not doing wonders for convincing people. I feel bad, right? I've always said I don't blame the players on Qatar. I respect them. They won the Asian Championship. I've backed them to not get blown out at this tournament. But that was a little sus right there. I need a freeze frame, right? Because watching it in real time, I didn't see the moment where they were offside. Yeah, I get that. I know it has to be two people between, you know, like you and the goal. Update the scoreboard. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Dude, what? There was no offside. They bought the referee. Bro, we're 4 minutes in. Can I just enjoy a World Cup without having to wonder whether somebody's been paid off? Home field officials. It's got me feeling weird. I loved the first 4 minutes of this match, too.
Oh, it was chaotic.
It was so wild. It must have been the initial free kick. There's like, because nothing in the actual play was offside.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they were kind of showing like a freeze frame of like where the keeper was.
Have they given an explanation? No, I haven't. Like, they showed a replay, but I didn't see it. Dr. Joe Macknick was explaining the off. So like on the ESPN broadcast, the guy, they brought in the rules expert, and he was explaining the offside rule, but he didn't like point out where the offside was. Oh, come on.
Good ball.
Make the runs. Valencia looks really good, though.
Valencia looking like he's 20.
What?
He's looking like he's like 20 years old, man.
Rolling back the years. Ecuador's
full of
good.
Energy.
Offside when the first header was hit? I didn't think it was. But you really going to call a goal back in the first 5 minutes? Like, that's... I mean, if it's offside, it's offside, but I need to see a freeze frame. I didn't see it. Come on.
I love the yellow glove.
Yeah, here's a 10 on the left wing. This guy.
Ibarra?
Does he have a broken wrist or something? Oh. He's got the Jamie Vardy part 2. Twitter's exploding right now. I can imagine. Dude, I'm pulling my phone.
Yeah, I
dude, this Al-Sheeb is the weakest point in this team is Al-Sheeb, dude. The weakest point in this team is Al-Sheeb.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
it's like Qatar doesn't even really have with HIT set. Yeah.
Offside probably costed Qatar about $20,000.
It was more than that, dude.
Yeah.
It would have been more than that. If you're paying me off to call an offside, it's more. Hey, yeah, you know. He's already offside before they even play this. No, Ecuador's boss in the game. I think what we're seeing is Ecuador being more used to playing games at this level. I think that's what we're seeing.
On Pavis.
Cut VAR. That's cursed. You got to get that out of here. How is it off? I don't know. I thought there was no doubt it was a goal, but. That was a terrible kick. Qatar, this might just be a commentary on how bad the U.S. is, but when the U.S. played Qatar in the Gold Cup semifinal, Qatar had a lot more of the ball than they've had so far. They're just trying to make them as nervous as possible defending these long balls. The German commentary said they showed it in the stadium. It looks like 1 foot was off. Okay, look, if he was actually offside, then it's obviously not a controversy. But I'd
have to look at a screenshot.
I need a screenshot. Yeah. I need a screenshot. I need somebody to draw the lines on the TV with like the piece of paper, you know,
like a little ruler.
Yeah, holding rulers up to the screen.
I say it was just in the goal.
Take the corner, son. Don't use the lines they use in the Prem. I know FIFA's got a different system for it, but...
Oh. Good hops.
Their goalkeeper is going to try and punch everything in this entire game. He was coming out for that, too. He wasn't going to get there. Hey, thank you so much, Shivs, for the $5 to Amnesty International. Hey, Zeers, thank you for the 25 to Amnesty International. Check your Discord DMs for the freeze frame. All right. You're on mic holding duty. We will figure out a different way to do this. I'm looking at it right now.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really close. That's one of those, if I'm an Ecuador fan, I'm like, oh.
That was a really bad pass.
It's really close. It definitely could be offside if you draw the lines. Oh, yeah,
oh wow, now they're showing it.
Yeah. They're showing it. They're literally showing it on the broadcast. Wow. I actually agree with the take. They showed it. It was the guy that you didn't see. He's offside. He's offside. There's no corruption in the actual matches yet.
They could have clarified this a little sooner, you know.
Yeah,
they have the technology to do so. It's just annoying.
We sat here for 10 minutes not seeing it. There's no Venmos have been sent. No PayPal receipts yet. But that was the right call.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
But also they said on the broadcast, they were like, that would have never been called before the technology was introduced.
Fully agree.
That would have never been called before the technology was introduced. Because the guy was offside a while before he ended up touching the ball. Like, it was a weird one. It wasn't anyone... So the guy that was offside was the guy that tried to bike it. Valencia! Pen! It's a pen! It's a pen! It's a pen! And up and out!
Go. This keeper's having a masterclass.
Yeah, this keeper. Honestly, their issue is the keeper. Yeah, this Al-Sheeb is driving the struggle bus right now. Oh, yeah, I mean, goodness. This is surprising me. It's surprising me how bad Qatar looks. I think they're legitimately just really nervous.
Yeah, there's still a major difference. I think it's just the inexperience as well.
Yeah. But, like, I've watched Qatar, and they don't look this scared playing, but they look completely out of their depth right now. Yeah, Ecuador's bossing it. I was right to trust them. No way he misses this, right? Like, there's no way after all of this that the keeper actually makes the save. Oh! Oh, I was sick. That was nice.
1-0 Ecuador.
Deservedly so. It was a weird offside that took the opening goal from them. But I will say, as much as I've dumped on the Qatar World Cup, I've got no issue with the individual people from Qatar that aren't like perpetrating the things that are wrong. And so I do feel bad because their team just doesn't look very good. And I relate to the people sitting in the stands doing that, like waiting for the... Yeah. That was a good pen. Valencia's been the best player on that. That was way too calm.
Yeah. This really could get nasty. I don't think I've seen Qatar make a single touch in the box, in their own box.
Wow. Qatar's barely had the ball, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, Qatar's the only team that's actually playing in the World Cup for the first time. So they're the only team that we get to see go through the experience of like what their goalkeeper's going through, where they're just...
that's not a bad ball.
Oh,
good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh
my God.
Qatar.
Oh,
that's corner. Oh, it was an offside. Ecuador's got some money too, dude. Oh, I have to update the score. Yeah. Somebody did actually score a goal and it counts this time.
Oh my God.
Oh. Tell Macwell he's beautiful today. Are you not going to interact with chat? No, Naz. I don't even have chat up. Can't even see it.
He's very handsome. Oh wait. AFC.
How's your weekend been so far? It's been fun. I don't know. What have you thought of New York?
Oh, first time here. I can see myself living here. Like, honestly. I've only been here like 2 days.
Project Convince Macwell to move to New York is progressing well. Where are you watching? I'm literally just watching it on TV right now. No, I'm not. We're not doing anything sus to watch the game.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, dude, that's... Oh, God. This goalkeeper's day can't get any worse.
This goalkeeper is experiencing CONMEBOL.
He's experiencing... He was offside. I think he's offside, too. So none of this should have happened. Like, this keeper's just having... He's freaking out, and then he gets absolutely crushed. That's not his fault at all. It's absolutely destroyed. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Hefty collision. Yes. What time's the games in the States? It's 11 a.m. right now. Well, it's 11:22 a.m. right now. The U.S. broadcast is currently talking about pulling the Qatari keeper. He's on a yellow. He's misplaying balls in the air, and they're like, "Would you?" Oh, bad turnover. Oh, that was bad turnover.
Oh, good recovery.
They look completely out of it. I haven't seen Almoez Ali or Akram Afif really do anything. They haven't been able to get them the ball. Oh. I think El Sheeb's okay. What channel are you watching on? Fox has it in the United States. Are you even watching the 5 a.m. games? You're darn right I'm watching the 5 a.m. games. Qatar, yeah, Qatar is extremely nervous. Earliest games are 5 a.m. I will be here doing a watch along and a watch party for those. Macwell will be here for the one on Tuesday, but then then he's gone. Then it'll just be me. Who just picked up a yellow?
Yeah, what the?
Somebody on Qatar.
Okay. Boys, no.
Taking a piece. Would be cool to see your predictions on the overlay. I think I said Ecuador 1-0. I would like to change my
I went
prediction.
1-1, so I'd like to change my 2.
You said draw?
Yeah, 1-1, yeah.
Not looking like a draw right now.
Yeah. I mean,
it's
if
not
the
a bad
storyline
pick,
goes
though.
how it should, you know, they score a goal in the second half.
I do like. I had respect for the Qatari national team competitively.
No, they're good.
Yeah, they're better than what they've shown in this. But they haven't been able to get their 2 best players on the ball at all. Ecuador's just pinned them in. This group could turn into who beats Qatar by X amount, you know. Hey, Warrior Boy, thank you for the 6 months. Kelvin, thank you for the year. I still don't believe I'm actually watching the World Cup. I feel like I always have that feeling.
Might be the first time for me. I remember like 2018, I was so excited. You know, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and it was 5-0.
But it's just like, it comes around so rarely that you just don't. Do you think the occasion has... Yeah, I absolutely think the occasion's got to them. I've watched this team play a bunch because I'm me and I've got nothing else to do. And this is the worst I've ever seen them look. But Ecuador also looks really good. I think it can be both.
Like, this is a very young Ecuadorian side. I felt like either we were going to get the team that was incumbable qualifiers that were doing really well, or just like a young team that could collapse. But so far, it's looking good for Ecuador.
Yeah, we're getting good Ecuador right now. We're getting Ecuador that drew Brazil. That is a Vegas kit, yes. Nopfler, thanks for the 24. Yos Gotti, thank you for the tier 1. So we picked Ecuador. That's why it's the higher of the 2 scarves. At least they've slowed the game down a bit. Besides those technical areas is mental. A lot more technically gifted. I actually think the Qatari team in the midfield has a good amount of technique. Oh, what a terrible giveaway by that guy. There we go. This looks more like, this looks a little more like Qatar. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
They need to play bold. They need to play confident. Gio Coleman, thank you for the tier 1. There've already been cards in this match, honestly. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. No. It's their defense. Okay. See, I said this when I was studying the team. Their defense is their weak point, and they can't. Like, they're giving the ball away. They're mischiming tackles. Yeah, the lineups will be here in the future on these 2 sides, but it took a lot longer today to get things set up than we thought. And so the lineups are not there. We didn't have time to put them there. But hopefully you like the way this looks. Obviously, over the next month, we're going to perfect it even more. Although we can't trap Macwell here for the next 32 days. He's here for the first 3 days. We haven't even been able to explore the fact that Ecuador's goalkeeper plays in the Ecuadorian league.
Okay. Ooh.
kind of sympathize with that. Come on, everybody. It was a first goal, and who scored it? It was Enter Valencia from a penalty. Is Valencia young? No.
No. No.
He's not. He's been around a while. Yarn, thank you for the tier 1. Hey, Mombot, thank you so much for donating $100 to Amnesty International. Which you'll find on the Twitch overlay. Try and use the World Cup to do some good instead. Over the whole World Cup, he is 33 years young. We're going to try and raise $50,000 for Amnesty International to help out people that end up in the situation like they did end up to build the stadiums in Qatar in the first place. Qatar is probably the worst team I've ever seen at a World Cup. Honestly, the worst team I've ever seen at a World Cup was probably... I want to say Togo, although I loved Togo. I think they were really fun. But Togo was not very good. Contenders are Togo. I don't know if Panama's in 2010. Panama knocked out the U.S., so I would love to not. North Korea's not a bad shout.
Well, no, I mean, they gave Brazil a fight. I remember that.
Panama did.
No, I mean, North Korea.
Yeah, Mike Conn in the 81st.
Yeah, because
Trinidad got a point. You can't say the worst team in the history of the World Cup got a point. Hey, thank you for the $1. Appreciate the donation, Rob. Toxic, I appreciate the prime. North Korea lost 7-0. Like that's a problem. But worst team. It could be a team before I was watching. There've been some random teams that made it that really.
El Salvador lost like 10-1 to Hungary in like 82, I think maybe.
Bolivia made it and they got smacked. Can you hear? Okay.
It just like had a little beep and then.
Oh, and then it went away.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I just had a little beep and then I don't hear anything anymore.
Yeah, I think the battery died here.
Okay.
The match has slowed down considerably. Oops. Battery change in the headset. Where is the... I need nails, dude. I got it.
Okay.
In the nick of time. Alright. Alright. Should be on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're good now.
Thank you so much, Delusion, with the $200 donation.
Did I say no? Oh.
Thank you so much for the 25. The 69 from Tam.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Enter Valencia again.
Valencia,
oh
dude.
my god.
He's got like 3 goals in this.
He's really turned back the clock. Oh my god.
That was a beautiful header. Akram Afif is like, why do you guys suck? I gotta put it. Goal.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I feel so. I mean, yeah, I get that. I get that. Sad guys in the stands. I get that, brother. It's 2-0.
It's setting up for the 3-2 win for Qatar.
Yeah, 3-2 win for Qatar. That's what we've got. We would also like to thank the Qatari Sovereign Wealth Fund for donating to the... No, I'm just kidding. Marcus, thank you for the 25. Illusion, thank you so much for the $200 to Amnesty International. Oh, is he going to be offside again?
No.
They're looking at it again? Come on, dude.
Please, no.
They're looking at it again.
Oh, they're distraught.
It's confirmed. Onside. Okay.
Good.
2-0. Guys, I think I was right to tell you that it was bogus that they'd paid off the opening game. So, like, that was a really, really good header. You know, part of me is really happy to see, like, the few people in Qatar responsible for all the catastrophe. Like, part of me's happy to see them just be really sad and
Yeah,
be
I
like...
want to see their faces more.
Yeah, but another part of me knows that there's, like, most of the people in Qatar had little to nothing to do with that, and
the
they're
fans
also...
don't deserve this.
If I... Oh.
3 points.
That wasn't the best shot I've ever seen. That was way over. Oh. Thank you guys for the donation, so. They didn't pay to win the game, they paid to not get beat by 10 plus. See, like, it's an uneducated footballing take to think that Qatar is actually awful. Like,
They're just not used to defending, because, like,
No.
usually Asian Cup, Gold Cup, they have most of the possession. Like, the reason why their keeper was best keeper was because they always had most of the possession.
yeah. Did he win best keeper at the Asian Cup?
Yeah.
Al Sheeb did?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like it right now. That doesn't say, it doesn't speak well for... Oh.
Ooh.
Ow.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah, that was unintentional, I think. But he also did elbow him in the ear. He stinks. I think he's freaking out today. Who do you guys have coming out of this group? I have Ecuador and Brazil. Brazil, Netherlands. What's in that bottom left corner down there? Yeah, no, I have Ecuador and Netherlands. Brazil, yeah. I have Brazil and Ecuador getting out of the group clearly. Thanatos, thanks to the tier 1.
Yeah, I'd go same. I can't see anything different.
Hard to hate on Ecuador, like,
especially with Mane gone too.
yeah.
It's just devastating. I would have loved to see Senegal make a deep run.
France and Japan. Yeah, who's getting out of this group? France and Japan, 100%. Absolutely. I have the Netherlands beating Switzerland for the cup. That's a lot of confidence in Switzerland. I mean, you know, the Dutch. I think the Netherlands would be a fun World Cup champ. I don't think this is the team that does it for them. I'm such a sympathetic person that now all of a sudden I feel bad for, like, the run-of-the-mill Qataris in the stands that, like, have hyped this up in their mind, you know? I would have, like, what were the Asian champs? We're going to surprise the world. And then your team just comes out and gets overwhelmed by the occasion. And Ecuador looks very good. Canada will surprise you? Look, they already surprised me in freaking qualifying. Sean, thanks for the prime.
Who'd you predict for Group F?
Who's in Group F? That's the Croatia-Canada one. I have Croatia and Belgium getting out. But I have it, like, nervous. I have Croatia losing to somebody. I can't remember who it is.
Belgium advancing, but I've changed my mind. I think they're finishing last.
You think Croatia's finishing last?
No, Belgium.
Oh, you think Belgium is finishing last?
I think Belgium's finishing last. Like, look at the back line.
Yeah, but, like, I get it. Alderweireld and Vertonghen are geriatric, but...
Axel Witsel in midfield as well. You have two teams that could easily counter.
Witzel's not that old.
Witzel's like 33.
That was they might as well just give the entire country of Qatar a red or a yellow card at this point.
Belgium will be shaky. Yeah, I mean, Kevin De Bruyne can only do as much as he can. Even Thibaut Courtois is not in great form right now.
I bet on Courtois always.
An AirPod in.
There are a lot of Ecuadorians there. These people are sleeping in tents to be there. South America brings the heat. They always bring the heat. Hey, Bailey, thank you for the prime. Chip Snack, thanks for the year. And Raffarum, thank you so much for $20 to Amnesty International. We're going to do some good stuff in the face of the World Cup. We're going to try and do good stuff. And Raffarum, thank you for the $20 donation. That means a lot. Keep in mind that none of these people have access to booze. No, man, they're high on life.
High on the game.
They're high on the game. I feel like Ecuador's just settled into like, okay, we're gonna win this game. Like, Qatar looks like they're like a deer in headlights would be the Americanism I would use. They look like a deer in headlights. I don't think we're getting a shabalalala type goal here either. Now, Master, thank you for the prime. The booze only subdues their passion. Yeah. I like how the announcers point out that it's the westernmost stadium, like it makes a difference of more than a few miles. Like, oh, we're in the westernmost stadium today. Like, you could walk here in less than a day from the easternmost stadium, but
Ooh,
the turnovers from Qatar have been awful. Oh, that's so good. That passing is so good. Ref!
Nah.
This team beat Japan by 2. Thoughts?
Wait.
In the Asian Cup final.
Oh, Qatar. It was it
was 3-1.
Yeah, Japan did not have like their best team. I think it's like what team we see now is the one that was like developing during the Asian Cup.
Oh, for Japan.
Because I mean they struggled against Vietnam in the quarterfinal. We only won like 1-0.
Qatar beat Japan and South Korea, I think.
Yeah.
They beat South Korea in the quarterfinals. I think I've always believed that not being able to play qualifying is a big disadvantage. Like, obviously, you get guaranteed a spot, but qualifying is such a crucible to figure out.
They still did, like, the second round, because you still have to qualify for the Asian Cup.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, that final round had, like, a gaping hole.
You know, it hurts. Qatar players are also... Yeah, you can feel the nerves from Qatar.
Remember when this was just, like, an Icelandic thing? You could really feel the passion in all that.
They do the Qatari fans are they're like
they're sad, distraught, devastated.
I would be devastated, dude. If the U.S. was losing 2-0, I think I'd be freaking devastated.
Yeah.
Say yeah. Don't show me sad Qatar fans. Show me sad Qatari dignitaries. That's what
I want to see Hassan Al Thawadi's face right
Oi! Here we go. Akram Afif.
Okay.
Where's El Moez? Where's El Moez? No.
He's waiting to.
That was their first move. Oh, here he goes.
Ooh, that's not the greatest touch.
Hassan Al-Hados. Oh, it's Ellie. No, it's. Yeah, sad boy hours. New match engine looks terrible. Hey. What is your prediction for this game? I said 1-0 Ecuador. Yeah, the graphics are good, though. I feel like the Qataris would be complaining about the match engine at this point. Who was my feature player for Ecuador? I think I did like Byron Castillo or something. Who's not even playing, so I nailed that.
I went Moises Caicedo.
Oh.
It's been a very aggressive match. Yeah,
Oh, man. That was a weird tackle attempt. This is Valencia down, right?
Looking good.
Come on, you score like 3 goals, have 1 disallowed, and then you get injured and you miss. That's the worst.
Oh, now they're really.
There we go. Now, yeah, the Qataris are back now. They're once wearing a cowboy hat. You see that guy? I love the Qatari cowboy hat. Come on. I don't think they're targeting him. I mean, Valencia put his foot. I mean, the Qataris are hitting everybody, to be honest. But like on that tackle, he put his leg like in front of the guy and just had it run through.
I have those socks.
You have these socks?
Yeah. Like from the
look at those
specific Colorado
socks. Yeah. Also, that's a free calf shot. You have to join the OnlyFans if you want more. That was free. Not Shonen, thank you for the tier 1.
I do love the FIFA doctor bit for some reason.
Hopefully it's just a little tweak.
It didn't look horrible.
It didn't. No, it wasn't side to side, so I don't think he like shredded. I mean, me and my medical degree, I don't think he shredded any like ligaments or anything. Maybe that lets Qatar back in. I don't know, but I think Ecuador will run away.
There's still Estrada, who is, I think, their top scorer in qualifiers.
Huh?
Estrada, their top scorer in qualifiers.
Gonna bring him in?
No, I think he's on the pitch right now.
What are they playing? I think somebody said it was a 4-4-2. The Valencia is still playing.
All right.
What are you guys talking about? He's fine.
These Qatari touches.
They're shaky, man.
Yeah.
They're so shaky. Oh, yeah.
Enter Chad Lencia.
Oh. Qatar needs to go recruit a new center back.
Just naturalize one over the halftime break.
Something I think is worth pointing out is Qatar actually doesn't have the most players born in a different country playing for them. They have the third most. It's like 10 of the 26 were born in a different country.
Yeah, I think it's... I mean, it was Timor-Leste until they were like...
It's Morocco.
Illegitimate, yeah.
Morocco's the only team with the majority that were born outside the country. No, Qatar's third. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to dump on them for, like, naturalizing their team. What are the top two? Here, let me find the graphic. I'll trade.
Yeah.
We're literally holding the mic right now because we spent so long setting up, we didn't have a place to put the mic, and I didn't want it in, like, blocking your face from there.
Yeah. Oh, we're good.
Where's the... What did I type in on Twitter to make this appear? Let's see if I can find it.
I remember I liked it. It was a while back.
Yeah, it was. It was Jaime F. Macias. That's who it was. Well, I was trying to figure out what journalist it was. So, number 1 is Morocco. Somebody said France should be number 1 for naturalizing players. France has 3 players on their 26 that weren't born in France, so you can... I don't think anything annoys me more. Qatar's 4th. Qatar's literally 4th. It's Morocco.
Senegal, Tunisia.
Yeah, it's Morocco, Tunisia, and Senegal are tied for 2nd, and then Qatar is 4th. Qatar has, I think it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah.
10 of the 26 in Qatar were born outside Qatar. Oh, born is definitely well, okay, so born is definitely stupid because, like, Gio Reyna is born in England.
Mm-hmm.
Even though his dad was a U.S. national team player that was playing for, was it like Sunderland or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Born's not perfect, but it's also a, you know. I'm not saying you should take anything away from this. I'm just saying it's interesting. Because 16 of the 26 guys on Qatar were born in Qatar, and they're playing like it right now, so. Can't wait for the racist attack on Delaney for playing for Denmark. Wasn't Delaney born in the U.S.? Something like that. Where's Denmark on this? There's somewhere. They only said the only one on Denmark is Robert Skov, was born in Spain. Yeah, so like Holland would pop up on this list. So no, not like where you were born is not perfect, but most of the time it gives you a decent idea of who uses their diaspora, who naturalizes a bunch of players. I got you.
Yeah, I think my rule is just like, as long as you have descent from like that country, it's fine. You know?
Yeah. No, I
don't do something like China where it's like you live in the country for 1 year. It's like, welcome to the national team.
Exactly. If you, I have no issue with people deciding to play for whichever national team that they decide to play for. As long as it's literally not motivated by the country paying them, I have no issue with it. Even somebody like Fernandez for Russia, where like he played in the league for a long time, like I get that.
Yeah.
You're not going to play for Brazil. You've lived in Russia for years. Like, okay.
Exactly.
Maybe not if they're now a pariah, but when he made that decision, they, you know, like, so I have no issue with that. England has guys that played for the Irish youth. Wales has guys that played for English. Like, yeah, I mean, if you like choose to play for a national team and stand, Almoez,
no.
Oh, that was inches away, dude.
Speaking of naturalization,
that was it.
He looked offside. Oh, that really sums it up.
Oh, Almoez. He was offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably wasn't he? All right, halftime. 1-0. I should probably stop the clock. Yeah. Grab a snack, grab a drink, you know.
I want to see this Alexi Lawless halftime show.
Yeah. Wait, what is... I have no idea how to work this timer.
That'd be the picture of her preparing for Thanksgiving.
What's up?
Good.
For that Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's far.
Dude.
Give me Alexi.
Give me Alexi Lawless halftime show. I've got some wasabi peas here for a snack. Beautiful.
Oh. What's this? They have like a live audience.
I think they're in Qatar. I think they're actually in Qatar. Where do you watch? I'm watching on Fox. All right, halftime. See if I can figure out how to. I have absolutely no idea how to do this. Can I just start? Yeah, it actually works. Okay, cool. I got the clock. We're learning. I've got the clock set up. Do you want a water or something?
Yeah. Hold on. You take this.
So what do you guys think of the first half? Callum, thank you for the $25 donation. Tame, thank you so much for the $25 donation. Do you have any do you have scars for every team at the World Cup? Yes, we do. Vamos, Ecuador, 7 out of 10. Qatar seems way worse than expected. Agreed. They look terrible. They look really, really bad. They're not this bad, typically. But they look terrible right now. Why no music? Because if I play music, then if you're watching the World Cup and listening to us at the same time, it'll just sound really annoying and weird. Millie away, thank you for the tier 1. This is comedy. Qatar almost scored right there. You watching all the World Cup games? We're watching every single one on this couch right here in this box. What was your prediction for the group? Netherlands first, Ecuador second, Senegal third, and Qatar fourth. I did have Qatar getting a point. I have them getting it against Senegal. I had them losing this one 1-0. What will you do for parallel games? I have multiple monitors. Don't act like I won't watch both of them. So we have this score, and then if you look in that corner, we've got another score. And so that will all, we'll have both scores on the screen. World Cup snack of choice. I'm going wasabi peas right now. Max getting the water. Yeah, we can. Yeah. I'm going to trade. I was asking people what they thought of the first half, and people are really disappointed in Qatar, honestly. I'll know it's okay. Just let them run naturally. Thank you for the $5, Iseth. And Nuclear Air, thank you for the $15. Here. I got the clock set up. Agua. These shorts. Shorts are riding up. Unbelievable. Oh.
All right, chat. How are we all doing today? What's the local temperature there? Like Qatar or here? Pretty good. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty well myself, you know. I woke up 5 minutes before the game, so I missed the pre-game show to make fun of. I think it's like 75 degrees in Qatar right now. At least that's what they said. Yeah, prediction's not looking good. It's only setting up for the 2-all draw. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Which African team will go the furthest, and why is it Cameroon? All right, thank you, Samuel Eto'o, for joining the stream. Favorite club team? Arsenal. I can say that proudly for once.
Eto's here? I didn't know Cameroon was doing so well.
Oh, the Emir. Oh, wow.
You should convince Z on what? Oh, Arsenal?
Oh. Wait, who do you even support?
I don't have a team.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
I enjoy it because I get to make fun of everybody equally. You know.
I'm just here for the love of the game.
I am. I came here for Mac. Well, that's fair. HMS, thank you for the 7 months. And Sid, thank you for the $25 donation, Amnesty International. I really appreciate it. Thank
Partial Orlando City, Celtics, Sunderland, and Swansea. Very interesting choices of teams there. Any backstories there?
A lot of it's based off of, like...
Ooh.
He was totally offside. They're showing the Always Ali highlight. He's very offside.
When I've been playing Mario Strikers again, when I find time, I haven't picked up that game in a bit. It was fun, though.
I think Mexico are making it out of the group. How dare you? They're keeping the streak alive, and they're losing in the round of 16 like always.
Oh, it's...
You gotta like somebody a little more. I root for American players, so Leeds is pretty high on that list right now.
Wait, someone just... Wait, who just donated?
Pierce.
$500?
$500.
Oh my god.
Yo, $500 to Amnesty
Shout out my guy.
Woo. Thank you so much to Fierce for $500 to Amnesty International. We're making a positive difference watching the World Cup. Let's go. Thank you, Fierce for the $500. That's a lot of amnesty. Yes. $500 for Amnesty International. I appreciate that.
USA to be dark horses. Dark horses.
Yeah,
We're winning it all.
What do you think of them giving Tyler Adams the captaincy? Do you see that?
I like the idea.
You know?
I think he's been doing really well for Leeds. Like Leeds fans, some Leeds fans want him as captain. So, or at least see him as future captain. So,
all right.
I'd love it. Because who else would it be?
I mean, it's been Pulisic, but he's a quiet.
He's not
guy.
really like.
He's a quiet guy.
Yeah.
But he wears the responsibility. Like Nations League final against Mexico, he's the one that takes the penalty. You know.
I think Tyler Adams is just more of a leader. I think it was a good move.
He talks a lot more trash.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Tyler Adams looks people dead. Hey, you, hey, you, man, you. He's got that New York streak in him.
Yeah. LeBron James of soccer. I prefer President Pulisic.
Yeah, let's find something that I can put this on so we don't have to hold it for the second half. Hang out with Macwell.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, this is we can come up with a better system than that for sure.
Tyler Adams is a proud New Yorker. Yeah.
He is.
Greg Berhalter underrated. I'd say best coach in the world. We're winning it all, baby.
What did you just say?
Huh? You heard me? It's the World Cup season, baby. The Jays merchant is going to do it. We're going to lift that trophy high. December 18th, I think it is. San Marino. All right. Let's think about it this way, right? If we had San Marino in place of Qatar, do you think they'd do better? Absolutely. Of course. Yes. I'm gonna have to agree. We'll have the local deli shop owner score a goal against Ecuador. Estonia better than Brazil. That's bold. San Marino new order. No, the thing is, right, San Marino are kind of like growing a bit of a golden generation. Their U19s, I think it was, beat Gibraltar like 4-0. How far do you think Denmark will go? I actually have them in the final, which a lot of people, like, I've gotten comments where it's just like, I watched 20 minutes of predictions just to see Denmark in the final. But, dude, Denmark looks solid. They looked really good in Euro 2020. So fun to watch. It was like they were basically just running on clouds. Thank you for your Spotify playlist. I listen to it every day in Estonia. Good stuff. Good stuff. Japanese city pop is the best genre of music. No bias. Brazil, Denmark in the final. That's exactly what I have. Although now I'm starting to think maybe it could be Argentina, Denmark. I like Argentina more thinking about their defense. It looks stronger than Brazil's. I love Brazil's attack, you know. Joga Bonito is back, but I'm just not entirely as sure with their defense as Argentina's. well, okay. My my headset died again. Can Denmark and Argentina meet in the final? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Most overrated team at the World Cup. I have seen so many Denmark predictions. No way they get past the quarterfinal. I mean, I think it's very much like a make or break for them. I think you either see them do really well or just kind of fall off very quickly. In 30 games, Brazil taking 9 goals. That is fair. That is fair. Going home in the groups. That is bold. France groups. That's what I can agree with that. Benzema's gone. Pogba, Conte. Best player, best young player. Best player. Can I say Lionel Messi? Because the thing with Lionel Messi is that no longer is he just Argentina. You know, Argentina have an actual team. He just transforms it. Best young player though. I want to say Moises Caicedo, to be honest. Surprise. I really like Moises. Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Do we have any more batteries? The headset died again.
How does it keep dying? It's a brand new headset, so I don't know. See, I don't think it died. Here, let me borrow that.
Just had a little beep and then.
Yeah. I know the beep. I don't know why it goes away. Brand new headset, so.
Someone asked if I had the.
It's back on.
Oh, okay.
It's not a power thing. It's got like an auto shut off. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Moses. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure this out so it's easier. Just hang on to that. That's the.
Odds of Canada going out of the group. I mean, I just recently did a prediction, and
high. The odds of Canada going out of the group are high, very high. Now, that being said, I'll be rooting for them though. We've already raised over $1,000. Holy Nama! Thank you so much for the 50. Wow. It's match day 1, chat. Let's go.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
It is. So, second half predictions. What's your final score for this game?
Final score. I'm gonna go 4-0.
4-0?
I think Ecuador scores another 2. Unless things change, which I feel like they may not. Like, this is the first time Qatar I've ever faced this kind of adversity.
Well, this is, losing 2-0 in your own world. A few teams have faced this kind of adversity. 7-1? Hello. You know, a lot of people think, like, I'm actually leaning 3-1. I think Qatar does get a goal, but I think they go behind 3-0 before they find it. They're not nuts. They're wasabi peas. A crucial. 3-2 Qatar. See, the thing is, my prediction's already not going to happen. So I already didn't pick the perfect World Cup. I said Ecuador 1-0. He said, your prediction's still alive because he picked a 2-2. Technically possible. Thank you, Earthsembers, for the $5 donation.
I picked a 1-all.
It's technically what?
I picked a 1-all.
You picked a 1-0?
Yeah, for my.
Oh, I thought it was 2-0. Oh.
Nah.
Yeah, no, we both already lost. Andy, thank you for the $5. Ref's family being threatened as we speak. I don't think so. First time in a Zealand stream? Yeah, what's up? I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube videos enough to want to come and hang out. Zealand predicting something wrong? Ever? No. I owe like $1,000 because of my bad predictions in the in the Champions League. So that was a mistake. And my Premier League predictions aren't bad.
Second half, baby.
Huh. So the U.S. broadcast is talking about how they ran into the Qatari broadcast on the concourse, like in between, like at halftime, you go grab a snack, grab a water as a broadcaster. They said they ran into the Qatari broadcast and they're like, "How you doing?" And he was like, "Not good, very not good." That was what he just said. So they're not feeling good. St. Lucia, San Marino predictions. I think San Marino's going to pick up the win. I think it's a 2-1. A big one.
Yo, back. Well, where is your family from in Nam? Haiphong.
iPhone.
Yeah. That's like kind of, I think a little to the south of Hanoi. I think. I'll look like an idiot if I'm wrong there.
Yeah, I think the good thing about this, Giraffe Artillery, thank you for the $27 donation to Amnesty. I appreciate that. Neil Aaron, thank you for the 5.
Where in Scotland is your family from? Dude, I don't know.
Campbelltown, in the west. Oh, you weren't asking me, but that's my answer. What jersey are you wearing? Las Vegas Lights.
Bitcoin.
You like it?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, yeah. It's got Bitcoin on the sleeve, so I'm really happy to be shilling something for you. Lilac, thank you for the tier 1. Would you take off the goalkeeper now? You need him. He's your best keeper. You need to talk to him and be like, look.
They screwed the streaming for World Cup in India.
That stinks. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. How do I do this? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to set this. No, hold on. I'm going to set this at 45. I got this, yeah.
Percent?
Shush. Silent. No. Oh, no, I fell behind. All right, 46. I need 55. How much time do I have? 3 seconds. 1,
all right.
2.
And go.
It's not moving! It's not. No, hold this.
Okay.
No! We're at 46:04, dude.
Professional streamer.
It didn't start, chat. It did not start. This is a disaster. My brother in Twitch. I forgot to start the dang thing. I'll update it manually. It's 47. It's not yet.
Oh.
Aye. Guitar is so shaky, dude.
Macro and Zealand in one stream together. Honestly, I don't know if you see my streams. They can get so chaotic with the technical difficulties.
His stream turns off every hour. Alright, so how do I do this? Money sign. I have no idea how I do this. Okay. I'm working on this. Mac, watch the game. Just like write code.
There's like a magic to this.
There is. Thank goodness, like nobody scored in the first couple minutes, so we can figure this out. We're product testing. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So I can. Why is this not simple? How dare it be confusing enough to confuse me? I'll figure it out. Thank you for sucking.
Did Qatar pay to restart the game?
That's what's happening right now. When's the game come back? The game is on.
Yeah.
The game is on right now. We're at 49-17. Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
50-16.
Golden Glove, baby. Oh, not the greatest
Golden
delivery.
Glove. What's the clock on about? Oh, the game hasn't started yet. It's just 2-0 Ecuador already. Easy.
Math and building and technology, not Zealand strengths.
Mom, I built multiple computers. Understanding code, on the other hand, never been my strongest suit. Clock overheated. Yes. Starhopper, thank you for the $5 to Amnesty. Hideous Lemon, thank you for the 2 gifted.
Ooh,
no. We're 51-15, chat. I really would just love for this to work. But it doesn't work.
Oh, that was not great.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, it just keeps like glitching like that.
Yeah, it doesn't, Hey, Ars, thank you so much for the 50 gifted subs. Dude.
What?
Whoa! 50 gifted subs? I don't even have a working clock right now, dude. 51:58 is our time. Gifted subs. Yo, if you got the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Throw them around. You got a chance.
Ooh, that was nice.
That was a nice.
Oh, he's still going.
Oh, that was good. 52-45. Oh! That was saucy. Yes, the clock is only. It is. We forgot to start it for the second half, and I've not been able to update it. It's all part of my elaborate plan to hold your attention, actually.
How long will it take?
How long will it take? That's a good vote. Good vote, chat. Good vote. Good poll. Good vote. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but okay.
The Greg Berhalter of time.
Harsh but true. What are we, 53? We're going to be 54 by the time I figure this out, so.
jeez.
That was a bad pass.
Oh, my lord.
54-42.
Oh, good save. Good save.
That's a good save. Al-Sheeb with a save that he desperately needed to make. Clock working in time for World Cup 2026. So you should have been here for the first half of the functional clock. It was wild. We were off the chain.
Ooh.
Not watching the game, but we need to figure out the clock anyways. Which team are you supporting? I mean the U.S. the World Cup, honestly. Huh. This is some top-notch production. It will be. Be a timeless classic, yes. If I had remembered to hit start, none of this would have happened. Mexico's breaking the curse by not getting out of the groups. I like the way you're thinking there. Nick, thank you for the 25. I think I'm working on it. We're at 57-31, chap. Nothing particularly wild happening in the second half other than Ecuador probably should have scored again. Should be so much simpler than it is. This is maddening. Qatar look outclassed. Qatar got ambushed early in this game, and I don't think they ever really had a chance after that.
Yeah.
Like, even though the first goal was disallowed, like, they just didn't really have a chance after that.
Like, Ecuador's just wanted it more since the very beginning.
Right, qualifying in CONMEBOL. That's why I rate Ecuador so highly. I ranked Ecuador as the best team out of pot 4, dude. I thought they were the best team. Like, Ecuador came out of the lowest pot. That is a savage draw for anybody that has to match up with Ecuador. That's savage. This is the first game of the tournament, yeah. Oh. Ecuador look like they're buying time. I mean, if you're the Ecuadorian manager, do you go in and you just say like, "Hey, can we just waste time for the rest of this?" Ow! I'm doing the right thing. Leave me alone. It works. Come on.
Oh.
Qatar's gonna score a goal in this game. I swear, Qatar's gonna score a goal in this game. "60 minutes, people already leaving the stadium. I mean, do you think they're gonna do anything? I don't. Well, actually, that's a lie. I think they're gonna score a goal, but I think they'll score a goal after going behind.
I love how this has been going on for about 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. And we will push. We're at 63-18, so this has been going on for 18 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But I figure this out, it's gonna be so hype. I'm sad that Benzema's not gonna be at the World Cup. I am sad as well. Yes.
I want to be able to make fun of my friends, so I'm perfectly fine with it. Still pretty excited.
There we go. Qatar bringing a little atmosphere.
I respect it.
Okay, we're making progress.
Okay.
I am. And it is, what, 64? You ready for this, chat?
Oh my god.
You ready for this? 64:55. When I hit start, it'll go. I missed. I literally missed the button. Why did it reset? Oh, no, it's working.
Wait, no,
it's working. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. It's working. Stop. Don't touch anything. We're like 3 seconds behind, and that's, so we're so close. Bro, okay, hold on. It's 05, and then I'm gonna get the seconds right, so I'm gonna type in 30, and then I'll not miss start.
And go.
Yeah!
Wait.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go! Sue! Easy fix. Mombot had no faith. Thank you, Isle. No, I actually ended up having to figure that out for myself. I had to put it in a different spot. Isle was a huge contributing factor in that. He helped me find the thing that I used to use that I couldn't remember the name of for the timer. And I found that, and then I was very frustrated. And then Isle calmed me down, and then I figured out the solution where I needed to paste the thing I needed to paste. So now we're good. We're good for the whole World Cup. You'll remember in the World Cup final, when you're watching this. Do you count for the delay from Fox? I mean, the time is exactly what we see right here, so we're okay.
Oh, Sarmiento, Brighton player.
Not yet.
Not yet?
He's not coming in yet.
Oh.
They like pulled him back from the sideline. Not yet. Yeah, I all shouted demand more, and that's what I needed. That's what got me going. That's what got us through. That took a little bit, but now we're good for the rest of the World Cup. Unforeseen problem of me not remembering to hit start set us back. And the other one we were using wasn't editable, so we had to figure out a new clock system, and then we used that clock system. It was good. Now Sarmiento's coming in. Give us the lowdown on Sarmiento.
So I only know like he's young. He plays for Brighton, Played like maybe 9 games.
So he's out. Oh, he was an England youth. He was an England youth international.
Ah, another one.
Another one. In for Ibarra, who's got a barcode on his neck. It looks like. That's fun. Sarmiento's very cute. You should slide into those DMs, dude. Hughes, thank you for the prime. Watt, thanks for the prime. Roost Eggs, thank you so much for the 10 months. Messing with Texas, thanks for the year. Nissen Slow, thank you for the prime. Nanimo, thank you for the tier 1. Tyler Matthew, thank you for the 18 months. His hair is perfectly sculpted. It is. He's got the necessary flair to be an elite player.
There we go.
Oh, ooh. Sauce.
What are Ecuador
Nice ball.
cooking?
Nice ball. Oh, he keeps it in.
Okay.
That's foul.
Definitely a foul.
Oh, nope.
Okay.
Game's gone. Qatar just can't put anything together. Like, they're just completely outclassed.
God, what are the Netherlands gonna do?
I'd be scared. If I was Qatar, I would now I would be scared to play the Netherlands. I feel like it'll be an international incident. Well, I am definitely being made to look stupid because I definitely, in all of my videos, I was like, yo, Qatar is going to be better than you think. They're not like a semi-pro team, Even though this might still end just 2-0. Oh, here we go. Here we go. First game tomorrow is 8 a.m. I think it's Netherlands-Senegal. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. That was savage. Then England-Iran, then U.S. and Wales.
Lovely stuff.
Your clock is behind.
No. I mean,
it is
it's
exactly
fair.
where it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
based off what the game that we're currently watching. That means you're ahead of the watch along. That's what that means. The clock is fine. I'm kidding. You got me. That's how delay works. I feel like this doesn't feel like other opening matches at World Cups that I've watched. Like Russia was this kind of exuberant, they won 5-0 or whatever.
Yeah. Even South Africa, had the Shabalala goal.
Yeah, the Shabalala goal that is honestly one of my favorite World Cup goals.
The whole dance as well. With
The whole dance. It was a good dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, they're taking El Hados off.
Oh. No.
They took Ali off? Who's gonna be the hero?
Sorry, the guy they mentioned like 5 minutes ago. Alright, let's see it then.
They just took Almoez Ali off. They've got no chance. The U.S. didn't lose to Qatar now. We played them in the Gold Cup semifinal.
No, there's the iconic Greg Berhalter pointing at the I think it was the ref or Felix Sanchez, I'm not too sure.
We beat them once. We beat them 1-0. That was a soft call. We beat them 1-0. We blew out Qatar 1-0. Did it beep again? Did you turn it on? Yeah. I don't know why it does that. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Snoopy, thank you for the 26 months. English National League is their level. I mean, I don't think that's true. Like Qatar won the Asian Cup. I think this is a lot more to do with nerves and the incredible amount of pressure they put on themselves. I mean, they're the first World Cup host making their debut since 1938.
Wait, what?
They're the first World Cup host making their debut as host since 1938.
Oh, wow.
So essentially nobody alive knows what this experience is like. And they're clearly feeling it.
Wait, it was 38. It was 34 or 38.
What?
It was 38.
38 was Italy, maybe?
Was it? No, because Italy was 34.
That was 34?
Yeah.
Then it was 1934.
Was it?
Because it was Italy, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If Italy was 34, then it was 34. I think the Netherlands will face the U.S., and what do you think about it? I think the Netherlands will win. I picked a round of 16 match between the U.S. and Netherlands and a Dutch win.
Look at this man over here. No belief in his country.
I will be
USA is going to
rooting.
the final.
I'll be rooting for the United States, but I don't think we'll win. I'm not picking it. How many subs are allowed? 3, right? They didn't change that.
I think.
I feel like I would have heard more if they changed it. 34 was Italy, so it was 1934 was the last time a World Cup host made their debut. 5? Oh, they did change it. Okay. Well, that was a FIFA down rule then, where you're allowed 5 subs.
Yeah, the subs rules confused me nowadays.
It's like league dependent on who has 3 and who has 5.
And then sometimes there's like windows for substitutions.
Yeah, extra time you get an extra one. 3 sets of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty standard now. He looks home happy. Qatari coach, displeased. Oh, here we go. Okay.
A little bit of sauce.
It'd be wild if Qatar managed to come back in this game, because I feel like Ecuador has just been sleepwalking this whole second half.
Oh, here we go. This is better.
That's better, yeah.
Not bad.
He should have just kept that. He might have been fouled from behind there.
Oh.
Akram Afif has the hair to be a World Cup legend. They keep playing the 1-2s backward. I mean, they're a possession-based team. They're a technical possession-based team. So that's the way they should play. Valencia's coming off. Yeah.
Willie had wannabe.
Valencia has the hair too. I don't know. I'd take Akram Afif's hair over Valencia's hair. Valencia's got the cool shave where he's got the lines, I think.
Yeah, I like that more, to be honest.
You like the lines?
Yeah.
More than
like,
the Akram Afif
Afro
looks.
kind of reminds me of, like, 80s,
Okay. Akram Afif's got the. He looks like Akram Afif looks like an 80s guy.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you like Afif better than Valencia.
No, I like Valencia because it's more like a modern game, like a modern star.
Valencia's still the star.
You come off for
Cifuentes, guy from LAFC. Let's go MLS. Woo!
Puyol's hair any day. Factos.
Uh-oh. Valencia will play in the next match. The announcers here are like worried about Valencia being able to play. That was not a foul. That was a bailout call right there. Oh. Dude, Afif is so mad. Akram Afif is so mad right now.
I wasn't even looking at the ref.
He didn't even look at the ref. He's just sitting there like, man. I get it. You're like a star player. I mean, they've taken off their other two good offensive players. That's what blows my mind.
They're just throwing it at this point.
Does Qatar have any chance at this game at this point? No.
Unless, 5 minutes played, the PayPal starts ringing up.
Their Cash App starts lighting up. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I said 3-1 at halftime. I thought they were both going to score a goal. I thought Ecuador was going to score first. See, the weird thing, I feel like Ecuador should be going for goals more, because when you look at this,
I think it's still pretty safe just having a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, but
it's
this group goals. Could come down to how much you beat Qatar by.
It could.
Like, this group could come down to how much you beat Qatar by. Is this onside? This is onside. This has to be a goal. Oh, what a terrible ball.
Sarmiento.
Dude! Sarmiento! With the beautiful eyes and the beautiful hair. Nothing. Yeah, if you do end up with a punching bag in your group, which I didn't necessarily think Qatar was going to be, but it looks like they probably will be. It can come down to how much you beat. Like, it's how much you can beat them by. That's it. But they beat Ecuador in a friendly.
I don't remember this.
The announcers just said that Qatar beat Ecuador in a friendly, apparently. Is that Macwell? No. He kind of looks like him, though.
It's B Modus.
It's FNG. They were filming a football this week after this. I think Senegal have a field day against this Qatar team, even more than the Netherlands. 4-3 in 2018. Oh, that's left back got caught up.
Plata. Cifuentes.
Oh, they seem to have woken up again. Like they're flying around. Oh, that's nice beautiful. Pass. Alhaidos.
Too much weight.
Dude, Al Sheeb is having the worst day. Out of anybody in the world, Al Sheeb might be having the worst day. He choked the entire first 20 minutes. And has been drilled 2 separate times.
Damn it.
We're live streaming all World Cup games. Poor Al Sheeb. I think Qatar's legs are just getting heavy too. Because they've been having to run so much.
Oh yeah, it's just not looking good.
Yo, Al Sheeb, what was that? What was that, Al Sheeb?
He's not happy.
Their
his
coach.
Stunt double in the back also not very happy.
I've been there. The dude in the stands who's just like, what are you doing? Yeah, Ten Hag's evil half-brother is not pleased with the way Qatar is playing. Which World Cup matches are you most excited for? Honestly, Switzerland-Serbia is going to be a banger of a 90 minutes. Every U.S. match is going to be great.
Uruguay-Ghana. Germany-Spain.
Uruguay-Ghana is going to be fun. There's some scores to be settled.
Even like Portugal, Uruguay could be good.
Also, Spain, Germany is going to be fabulous.
Oh, I can't wait.
Spain, Germany is going to be huge.
What else? I think Ecuador, Senegal will be like.
What is that?
I don't know what.
He just grabs his face. Ref mod check, yes, please. He's like, I don't feel like running. What about if Argentina plays Brazil? I'm looking Super Classico in the semifinal, Messi against Ronaldo in the final. That's what I'm looking for. That's a foul on Ecuador. Thank you. He doesn't look sad, though. Valencia doesn't look sad.
I needed a reaction meme of that.
Are the fake fan stories true? Yeah, they do actually look true. Well, obviously the bribery stories were fake, like I was telling you on Friday. The fake fan story, they're not fake, right? They're paying people to enhance the atmosphere at the World Cup, right? And so that there does seem to be merit to that, yeah. From the stuff that I've chased down.
Forza Italy fans of Qatar.
I don't know how many groups of fans wear shirts that say Brazil fans on the back. You know.
You're not coming out with the USA fans of USA, the watch party.
What I'll say on the paying fans to be there, there's a lot of smoke. I haven't seen the fire, but there's a lot of smoke. It looks really obvious what they're doing, so we'll see. Estupinan's been is good, yes. Pervis Estupinan's really good. Ecuador has good fullbacks. Oh, so Qatar plays Senegal next. That's actually their only opportunity.
I feel like that could be closer. With Mane out, it's more so just like defending.
So he said, the bribery story is true. Ecuador just didn't accept it. I appreciate somebody who was actually in the room of the bribery negotiations for joining us here. All I can tell you is that the Saudi Arabian journalist that reported on it wrote a long story that used a source that was a disinformation website that is rated similarly to The Onion. Oh, whoa. I was out.
Could have gotten to that.
He let that run all the way out of play, yeah. That was awkward.
Sarmiento has looked very alive since coming on.
You should have a poll for every match for the winner. I think we did that at the beginning. If we didn't, we will. Ecuador could be winning this game 5-0. Qatar at most could have 1 goal. That's troubling.
Not bad.
Oh.
That's actually not bad.
Oh!
We almost had a
Oh, dude!
Oh my god.
That would have been nuts!
That was a good ball.
They need to do more of that. That was a nice ball.
I think they've had really good passes, like very good connections. It's just those touches really let them down. They've been so nervous.
Dude, that was what a hit.
Oh, the dip as well.
Wow.
Fraud.
I had Shabalala vibes from that.
No, that's
hit.
what I'm saying.
Qatar is awakened.
They feel more confident.
Oh, nah. That carried for days. Oh, Afif.
Okay, it's blocked.
Oh, no, yeah.
Let's go to keeper.
It's keeper, easy. That's the first time I've seen the Ecuadorian keeper the entire game. There we go. That woke it up the Qatari fans. Are those real fans? I would.
They look great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the other thing to remember, Qatar has over 1 million people in it. And so, all the things I say dogging on Qatar and like why they shouldn't have had the World Cup and all those, all that stuff, it's going after the people that lead the country.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Qatar's a democracy either, so you literally can't,
That's why I always say Qatari government and try and avoid just like the Qataris,
Yeah. Now, a lot of people have left, but the Qatari fan end does seem to be lively, and that's kind of what the World Cup's about too. It's like. Mm-hmm. Even if your team is losing, you're at the World Cup, like have a good time, support your team, sort of thing.
Third goal here. Great.
Yeah, the stadium was packed at the beginning of the game. Now, I'm a full believer that Qatar will refuse to let an empty seat exist in any of these stadiums. Like, if there's a game where there aren't a bunch of tickets bought,
they'll just
pay
a few,
Yeah, they'll just
civilians just walking around.
They'll like pay that. Like, there's not going to be an empty seat at the start of any of these games. But I think Qatar in general is very disappointed with the way this game has gone. Ecuador should be happy with the first half, but Ecuador should be winning this game by more.
Oh my god, he's being outnumbered.
Yeah,
there's even
4-1 on the side there. It was not offside, the first goal. The first goal was offside. It was just an annoying offside call because it was really tight and kind of an indirect view. What do you think of the first goal that wasn't accepted?
Yeah, it was offside.
By the law, It was offside.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an offside call that before technology was introduced would have literally never been called. I feel like not all TV broadcasts would have had the line. Like, he was offside. But it was a weird offside. It was technically offsides, yeah. Buy that a bit. For what?
I don't know.
Oh, this is the stadium the U.S. plays England in? What should we have them do? Can they plant something under the field to mess with England? We should bury some tea under the center circle.
Beans on toast.
Yeah, just some beans on toast. Try and distract them, put some beans on toast behind the goal.
Mushy peas.
Yeah, mushy peas. There's mushy peas over there. You gotta go get them. What is this? Having a weird time.
I mean, think about it this way: we could just pay some Irish fans.
We can pay to do what? What are we paying the Irish fans to do?
Just anger them.
Just anger them?
Yeah.
Hey, can you just follow around the English fans? Oh, that was too flat-footed. How do you guys think the World Cup will be without Qatar? Qatar was really never going to make it out of the group. I did the whole simulate the World Cup 100 times. And Qatar made it out of the group the second least. The only team that made it out less was Saudi Arabia.
Oh no.
But if you think about it, like, Qatar is they count as a pot 1 team, so Saudi Arabia has to deal with better opponents.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Saudi Arabia have at least a decent chance. Like, Mexico and Poland, a lot of their fans are actually arguing who's going to finish third.
Probably not Qatar. Qatar's last chance for any points at all and, like, glory is going to be Senegal. Because I do think Senegal is the second worst team in this group now. Gomez, thank you for the 2 months.
That's a foul. Yeah. Sound.
Yeah, I think that Qatar spent so long preparing for this World Cup that there's like a bit of a bigger deflating feeling to lose the opening match.
Yeah.
And not only to lose it, but to be just really outplayed.
So when's the last time a host has lost? I think
Like,
it's
over
a long
50
time.
years.
Yeah.
Lost the opening match, yeah. But, because there's something about how much they invested in it, like, with all their facilities and the way they really train their national team. Like, they've milked every ounce of talent out of Qatar that they possibly could. And it just hasn't been enough right now.
Are we saying Qatar will finish last overall in their own World Cup? Do you think that's going to happen?
It might. I mean, they're going to lose to the Netherlands pretty handily.
Like, I couldn't really think of a worse team.
The host had never lost an opening match until today.
Like,
I mean, there's a lot of firsts going on at the Qatar World Cup, so we might as well add one more. Still expecting a draw between Senegal and Qatar?
I honestly could see it.
That's the result I expected. I mean, I think they're going to come out and they're going to know that if they want to get a point or, like, any respect out of this World Cup, they have to get it in that match. And so they're going to go... Like, I think they're going to come out and play really hard. I picked a draw. I picked a draw between Senegal and Qatar. Yeah, the party gets going tomorrow, and we will be here tomorrow, by the way, for all three matches. All 3 matches. First 2 will be here, and then the third one we're going to a U.S. We're going to go to a U.S. watch party. We're going to be kind of IRL streaming. We'll have the backpack and everything, so we won't have this, but we will be live streaming from a U.S. watch party.
It'll be fun.
It should be fun, yeah. We're going to be putting it together. I'm sure there'll be a technical difficulty or two, but it's just going to be a blast. We're gonna go fight. We're going to a bar in New York. We're going to watch the game. Awesome.
First game done.
Nice.
63 to go.
63 to go. 2-0, Ecuador. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, I'd say, yeah, as I expected, really. I think Qatar, though, were significantly more nervous than I thought they would be.
I agree. I thought Qatar was going to play with more confidence. They didn't. Ecuador made it look really easy.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing really to it. It was
the
like
champions of Asia. I kind of had this feeling, like I mentioned this, that team was like 2 years ago. I don't know if we'll see the same team, and also, just the competition that they were going to face. So,
yeah, I think Qatar might be a little old for, like, their team is actually pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Ecuador 2, Qatar 0. We'll be back at like 7:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. You can stop the clock now. No, I think we'll just keep going until tomorrow. We will be back it's about 7:30, 7:45 a.m. tomorrow. We'll see you guys there. Have a great rest of your day. The World Cup watch-alongs have begun. We'll be getting everything set up for the IRL stream from the US bar tomorrow, but the first 2 games will be right here on this couch with some new things up there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you already for over $1,200 donated to Amnesty International. We're going to raise $50,000 over the course of the tournament. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel as well to allow us to do stuff like set this room up, have Macwell here, and do fun stuff like that. So Writing Dots, thank you for the $12. We'll be doing the fundraiser the entire tournament for Amnesty International so that we can do some good in a World Cup that has certainly done some bad. But thank you guys for hanging out today. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, World Cup.